Picture this. It's 1969. America is changing. The music is loud, and on the streets a revolution is rumbling. It's a sound of pure, unapologetic power. And at the heart of that thunder is one car. A car with a shape that could stop traffic, and a stare that could intimidate a freight train. This is the 1969 Dodge Charger RT, the undisputed king of muscle, and the ultimate automotive anti-hero. Forget subtlety. The 1969 Charger was a 10-pound sledgehammer in a world of finishing nails. It was the peak of Dodge's Scat Pack philosophy, a car that looked fast and mean even when it was standing perfectly still. The second-generation Charger body, introduced in '68, was already a masterpiece with its famous Coke bottle styling. But for 1969, Dodge designers sharpened the pencil and created what many believe is the most iconic muscle car. The key was that new front end, a sinister split grille with a dark center divider, giving the car a menacing, predatory look. Out back, the round taillights of '68 were replaced by sleek, full-width lamps that made the car look even wider and more imposing. Now, the RT badge wasn't just for show. It stood for road track, and it meant you were getting the real deal. Under that long, sculpted hood, the standard engine was the legendary 440 Magnum V8. This powerhouse cranked out a massive 375 horsepower and an earth-shattering 480 pound-feet of torque. This wasn't just about moving the car, it was about moving the planet beneath it. The 440 was mated to the indestructible torque flight 727, a combination built for brutal acceleration and stoplight dominance. But for those who wanted to rule the street, there was another option. An option whispered with reverence, the 426 Hemi. The Elephant engine. Officially, Dodge rated it at 425 horsepower, but that was the biggest fib in Detroit. Everyone knew the real number was closer to 500. A Hemi Charger was a different animal entirely. It was a barely tamed race engine for the street, complete with a heavy-duty Dana 60 rear axle, just to handle the insane power. So what did all this power translate to? Sheer, unadulterated speed. A 440 RT could rocket from 0 to 60 in 6 seconds and chew up the quarter mile in the high 13s. The Hemi, it would knock a full second off those times, putting it in truly elite territory for its day. Of course, all that straight-line fury came with a trade-off. Handling wasn't exactly the Charger's forte. It was a big, heavy car with torsion bar suspension. It was designed to hook up and go, not to carve up a winding road. Driving a '69 Charger RT is a visceral experience. It's the smell of unburnt fuel, the feeling of being pushed back in the seats, and most of all, the sound. That glorious, soul-stirring V8 symphony. The deep guttural rumble of the 440 at idle. Or the mechanical roar of the Hemi at full tilt. It's the sound of American freedom. Its legacy was cemented in pop culture. It was the villain's car in the movie Bullitt, and of course, the General Lee, the hero of the Dukes of Hazzard. The 1969 Dodge Charger RT was more than a car, it was a statement, the high water mark of the muscle car era, a perfect storm of style, power, and attitude. For more stories on the most extreme cars, share and follow Extreme Cars.